Alright, we are back in across the Obelisk, everyone. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I checked the previous episode, and I will say that the microphone is not that bad. It could be worse. I could have sworn that in the stream it was way worse. So we're gonna continue on. I am because I want to play, you know. So it's I don't know. Don't hate me. It'll be fine. Anyway, so we have an Obelisk corruption with an energizing serenade. I can't wait till the day where I get to do a proper song deck. I tried it early on. The first time I really played with the scout, it wasn't one of these characters. But when you don't have, I think you need to have the guy who's the bard, who's built to play with songs, because it's such a tricky system. And if your deck is not built for it at the beginning, you gotta build it up during the run, and it doesn't really work, and it's so hard, and it ends up being like a really weird thing. Anyway, this is a really cool song. Can't use it. So being the scouts is weird because there will always be these weird cards that you can't use. But that's honestly that's true for all the classes. I usually go down a path, and there's a lot of other cards that doesn't fit into that path, and so we end up discarding a lot of cards in favor of the few that types that actually like combo, right? And it's just life in this game. So we're now considering this energizing serenade. Can we then get the increase of quality and quantity of card rewards at the end of the combat? Question mark point here. It says all monsters gain extra damage and are immune to bleed. We usually do a lot of bleed, so why would we want to do it? When a hero plays an attack, all monsters also gain fury. Fury normally gives the user bleed, and then when they have immunity to bleed, they just get the fury. Oh lord. Every time I play an attack. Jesus. So, there is a point here, which is that spells are not attacks. Something that I learned, I don't think that was super intuitive. So, for example, here's a good example. Divine Ire. Holy Spell. Kind of looks like this is an attack in every way, but it is not. It does not say attack down here at the bottom, and of course that's the important part. Ranged attack. Melee attack. These are attacks. And so when we have two of our guys that are focused, our two DPSs, who are focused on playing attacks, then we should not fight that fight. I'm actually not sure if the small weapon is not an attack then. Like, why is this in a different category? Surely this would count as an attack? Question mark. Who knows? Not I. That's the answer. And so there will be builds where we have two mages instead of the two scouts, for example, and while we're running an entire spell build, then the revenge becomes easy. This is one of the cases where it will be really hard. We're not doing the challenge this time. Also, I don't know these guys. These are stone elementals and obsidian elementals. So, while I think the harpies are doable, and I have no idea about these guys. They are already immune to bleed. I did think that maybe that was the case anyway. So it would only have made these guys immune to bleed, but giving them the fury thing would have been a way to die. So I'm glad we didn't. Now, 1, 2, 3, okay, 3 stealth cards in hand. As always, we will do the Searing Blast to open the round. Then a Deadly Strikes. Camouflage is my preferred here. No, probably Shadow Step, to be fair. It'll give me the mana back next turn. Making it free is better than doing Camouflage. This will give me more sharp, and the sharp is important for later turns. But it doesn't matter if I have 3 mana. I need more mana to play the big AoE thing, for example. So let's go like this, and this time we will just focus the back line, take out one of these flyers here. All the quick shots, okay. Here's the adrenaline. The red thing there is what? It's called fatigue. It's the opposite of energize. So what this card does is it costs a draw, which is not nothing, but then you gain 2 mana and you pay 1 next turn. So a net gain of 1 mana. Easy to understand. Boom. Camouflage is free. So that it becomes a quick shot into Hawkeye. And there's no reason to not just go ham with that. Oh, it's unfortunate that it does bleed on the front liner there. It also applies them with the sight, so it will go down in... Oh, and that's 9 sight per shot. Look at that. 37. Look up here. 37 piercing resist. So now it does 9 damage here. So it goes down by 5% resist for every shot taken. That's kind of cool. I love it. Enrage. Ooh, good cards here. I think Battle Shout. They have not gone yet, any of them. So Demoralizing Shout will make them do a lot less damage this turn. That's 5 mana, and then the Wolf Guard. Then I didn't do any defend at all. So maybe we go Battle Shout, Barricade, Wolf Guard on Magnus. No Demoralizing Shout. I think that's a mistake. Demoralizing Shout. And then Barricade? What are they doing here? Landslide, front hero, middle hero, catapult. Huh, nice. With side attack, front hero, all heroes. Barricade is better here. Trebuchet for the back hero. Okay, yeah, we made good use of the barricade there. It's fine, and we do end up using more of the block here with the fanaticism. So it all played out exactly as it was supposed to, just like that. Now, with the Divine Ire, we gain a lot of Sanctify on the enemy. That's kind of nice, and more damage than we would with the Holy Smite for 1 more mana. Divine Ire is certainly better. Also, top rarity versus bottom rarity, so you would think that that's the case. So Divine Ire, and then Foresight, and then I will Holy Smite anyway. So in fact, I should do the Holy Smite first to get the Bless going. Yes. Oh, and the Holy damage does more to the Obsidian Elemental there. Look at that. So there's a good chance that she doesn't get an action next turn anyway, because she goes after Sylvie and Thules. I will then use the holy damage on the one that is most weak to it. I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, and we get to draw an extra card when we play spells. Amazing. He's already at basically full health, so I do not want to use up the Sanctify on his attacks. 42 now, nice. Do we overcharge it? Yeah. And then give her a bit of sight. Shot, not a big deal. Fly high, that's fine. We have new things here. Boulder Throw, Random Hero, and Stone Fist Front Hero. Okay. Here's the Fan of Knives. We did indeed draw it. It's still worth it even if it's this early in the fight. I wish we would draw it a little bit later, but you can't win everything. So she's already dead. Yes, she dies to the bleed. And then she was gonna burn for 43 after that. Jesus. Okay. Smoke Bomb got reduced in cost, and it would make this one... Yeah, this... So it would make them unable to use their attacks. Obviously I want a Smoke Bomb at the end of our turn here. So let's think about it. We have 8. Stealth? No, Weapon Cache, obviously first. Sharpening Knife will give me more sharp. Drops that one down a bit now. Monster. Do I go ham on him? Or let the holy man take care of it? That's the real question. Oh, let's see what he's doing. Self buff. And front hero attack, which will, I think, again be denied. So we're not like super pressured. I will spread out the damage. Should have vanished into one of those attacks. But I can vanish into the backstab. Or vanish into the volley. Yeah. Vanish. Volley. Oh, that's so badass. And then smoke bomb. So Magnus, don't have to break stealth here. I don't think you should. Yeah, no. Pretty sure that they get denied. He can't play anything. He plays the self buff, obviously, but that's it. And then Reginald could break stealth here. But no. There's no reason to. We still get excellent performance next round, so everything's fine. Could heal, but then he would get attacked. It's not worth it. And she couldn't do anything on her turn. We will... Maybe I shouldn't break stealth. I would love to kill her. Oh, come on. They can't break through in trench anyway. All heroes. Yeah, but they're not breaking through the entrench. Is she stealthed? Oh, she's stealthed. So we need an AoE in order to be able to kill her. Yes, we don't have any way to target her. Okay, let's go for Silly then, I suppose. He kills the golem. I thought he could kill the golem. He had an enchantment. Anything that we can play here? Yes, the rapid fire? Because random hits still penetrate stealth. Okay, yeah. A lesson that we had to learn the hard way earlier. Although that may have been in one of the last episodes. Who knows? Pummel. Interesting attack, but I don't care about it. Here's another spiked shield. Do we want another spiked shield? We only have the one right now. And this is an upgraded one, so if anything I should just get it and then remove the other one here. That's also an option. There was a time when Magnus had too much mana for all his things, and now that is not so much the case anymore. I will pick up the spiked shield though. It is nice. It's a lot of damage too. I have never seen this before. What are you? Ambidextrous. Self. Duplicate one melee attack from your hand. Cost reduced by 2 until discarded. So it's a gain 1 mana card, and it's not upgraded yet. One melee attack. Ban of Knives is a melee attack. And ambushes are melee attacks. But then that's it. No, the eviscerate. Oh, we can make the eviscerate. Oh, it doesn't make it free. It makes it cost 1 less. Okay. Until discarded. Oh, but you get to keep the card, I suppose. Not that that really matters, because we don't really do deck rotations. The Rupture is also in that category. But I think the gist is it's not really gonna be worth it. It's a skill? Okay, so it'll be much better when I can play it from stealth, i.e. at the next level. And when it when it's upgraded, obviously it'll be even better. Look, 0 cost and then 3 reduction. Hoo boy. And here it's a permanent discount. Problem is that with my luck, I will most likely draw it without cards that it combos with, and honestly, that's quite likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5 out of 27. There's a fairly low chance of it, or there's a fairly high chance that it doesn't work out every combat, and then it's just gonna be a draw wasted. Oh, that kind of hurt. Yeah, it's not the right thing for his deck. Baptism. Transform wet into bless on all heroes. Oh. That is really cool. So if you had run like a super heavy... where is it? Healing rain deck. Oh, it doesn't do wet anymore, right? That's right. We could have made it do more wet, but then it would be global. And I dream of doing a deck where you apply the wet, then it makes them take extra lightning damage, the enemies, as well. So you do the global healing rain build where you have a lightning mage with you. I'm sure that's a lightning mage that we can have. Actually, I think that's the starting mage. So maybe we can do that next time, next playthrough. That would be really cool, like a heavy mage deck where we do lightning and heavy healing rain. And then we try to get baptism into that deck. But that's not for this one. Poison Catalyst. Double targets poison and sarcastics on it. The problem with stuff like this is it doesn't matter if the poison on the enemy is low. And when the poison on the enemy is really high, this is rarely worth it. You know, so there's a breaking point, like in the middle of the fight, where the Poison Catalyst is really great. First it'll be not really great, then it'll be really great, and then it'll stop mattering because the enemy is effectively already dead from the poison that it has taken. It might hurry it up by 1 turn, but we could have just attacked with those 2 mana. This is the unupgraded version, so we can make it not vanish, or you can triple target poison. Obviously great one, but we are not actually a poison deck, believe it or not. Volcano Summit is up next. Another Obelisk corruption. We're getting a lot of these. We can get the Sanctification card for free. That is a high tier card. I've never... Oh, there's a different... Okay, so there's a silver border and a golden border. I see. This is... The silver border is higher tier. Yeah, it's like super, extra super duper shiny. Interesting. And I need to call. Sorry about that. Alright, I think I will cut that out later. Or mute myself something. I'll figure it out. $19 damage to all monsters for 3 mana, double target, Sanctify. So they need to already have Sanctify. But then it doubles. We've just seen one of these, but this one's obviously different in it that attacks all monsters. This is a lot of damage for 3 mana. Holy Spell. I think I will pick this one up. Oh, we have to defeat the challenge then. So all monsters would gain extra holy damage. And resistance to holy, that doesn't matter all that much. And then we suffer Sanctify at combat start only. Oh, okay. That's still a lot of healing that they will be getting. Although it will mostly be Magnus's Sanctify that they will eat into and then remove from him. And I can dispel that from myself. Yeah, I can do this. These are not that tough. 4 extra damage is definitely something. So this will be hard, but I believe. So if we can focus one down here before it starts healing off of the Sanctify, that would be very beneficial. Cannot do the Eviscerate. So we ambush here. Ammunitions. Can play the poison spray. Oh, that'll spread out the damage. But yeah, I'll do it. As I will draw it right now when I play the camouflage. I could choose not to play it then. I am unable to play it because I didn't calculate my mana. Great. Adrenaline goes first. So chant of accuracy on you here. Camouflage is free for you. Then we drew the Hawkeye. That's unfortunate. We cannot play it from stealth. So I think I will backstab in order to focus fire rather than doing the rapid fire. That would do more damage, but... Oh, and it re-stealths. That's right. So then I guess we do the rapid fire. Hawkeye. Quick shot. And they're immune to bleed, so that was kind of weird. Making them do less damage. Captain's Howl. Intimidate on... This will make them more likely to take damage. They take more damage if intimidated. So... I don't think we need it on the backline guy there. I'll go for the frontline guy. Landslide, Trebuchet, back hero, Fiery Fist front, random, fastest. Okay, I think we barricade here and demoralizing shout. I was thinking about whether we could do with just one of them, but no. Helping Hand. Reginald is not as effective in this fight, so let's give it to someone else, and I think Thules. So they heal back up from all the Sanctify. Which only really matters from the backline guy. The other ones will go to... Bull. Backline guy. Oh, he didn't do his turn yet. Okay. He's attacking a random hero once, so he'll get one tick of that. And the fastest hero. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. And I cannot kill him right now. We can play... Oh, there's no holy spell to play. Are you kidding? Oh, no. So we don't get his special thing there. Damn. Oh, Benediction will be played on himself, even though it doesn't do any healing. Maybe I shouldn't. He has more high mana cost that I can play instead. There. The healing would go on Magnus. It would do 4. It's not worth. The Bless could go on either Sylvie or Thules, to be honest. That wouldn't be bad. Since he can't really damage with the Bless. Down to 2. You know what? I think Fools will do great work with that Bless. That was a spell. It drew me the Dawnlight. Haha. Beautiful. So then I get a Holy Smite. Yeah, do it to him. So good thing that I threw the Benediction, eh? Yeah, he didn't heal that much up from that. That's good. Alright, stuff to play here. We are in stealth, and there's not a lot of stuff to spend in. It would be the sneak peek on you. Really building up the targeting on him. Hopefully he doesn't purge himself or something silly like that. It doesn't. Good. Get the adrenaline going. We will do one shadow step into a poison dart. Oh, he goes next if I don't kill him here. and this will do it. So no heal for you. Into stealth. Oh, my heroes are shackled. That's why they're so slow. I see. Yeah. We need the healing rain. We need other dispel things too. We are burning quite a bit here. Block can protect against burning, but of course we didn't draw a team block. Entrench is team block. Good. Yeah. Protecting against the burning. Divine Retribution. Holy Blast. Or Divine Ire. Divine Ire, there's significantly more stuff here. Let's go now focus on that frontliner, as I said. And I will not pour more mana into that. We do the pulsing heal. Which could be worth it this time. 15 on Magnus there, 15 on Sylvie, or 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is more than 15. Think Magnus needs more. Well, I know that Magnus needs more. There, good. Worth. Okay, Vanish can't help us here. It will make me stealth, of course. Feint plays first. Or focus fire on you. Vanish into quick shot. Scavenge puts rapid fire or backstep. One of them on top of the deck here. I think we will go for the rapid fire. It'll do the most. We are in stealth. Searing Blast. Oh, I have 10 mana. Okay, maybe we do a setup this turn. Or I can just burn a ton of mana on a sniper shot. Right. Why did I like this one? Because we need to upgrade it. It needs to be upgraded to be good. Searing Blast. Then set up. There's the Fan of Knives. That's what I wanted. Are we smoke bombing? We could. Sylvie. I would still break stealth with Sylvie, but to do more damage with it. And we can afford it. In fact, I can afford to play all the stuff I want with the 9, so we don't need the Poison Dart. Chant of Accuracy with Fan of Knives is obviously great. I think we don't need the Killer Instinct. But then I can't do Sniper Shot 2. So the Chant of Accuracy is what we don't need. First, Killer Instinct. Fan of Knives. Actually, I would do more if I played Sniper Shot into Smoke Bomb into Fan of Knives, because then I get more sharp here for the Fan of Knives. So I need to do some math. Who's the one we are hitting with Sniper Shot? And how much mana can I spend? I need 6 for this, so I can spend 4 on the Sniper Shot. This will do more. I think we hit him. He's the one who's going to be highest and toughest to kill. So 4 total. There, then Smoke Bomb. Fan of Knives. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's an achievement. Behemoth. 400 damage dealt in one blow. Not too shabby. We are in stealth, so we rapid fire, and that's kill. No, it's not a kill. I'm disappointed. Try again. Try again. And that's a kill. And upgraded provoke. Don't mind if I do. Poisonous blood, upgraded backstab, poisoned daggers. It would be the backstab if anything. It's nice because it gives him sharp too. And then we could maybe remove... It's time to remove an ambush from him. He did also have something with deck size, didn't he? Thought he did. No, I don't think I need it or want it here. He did not get that thing with deck size. Sanctification. We got a sanctification. Now we can get another sanctification. That's not the right play. Holy Fire, not either. Holy Ripple, not either. It's getting too crazy with all that holy spell stuff. And down here, don't really want any of this. Disengage is nice, to be fair. But no. I mean, two evasion is just so good. But she needs the mana to attack, and Magnus is there to protect. The Emperor protects, or in this case, just Magnus. In order to get to the obelisk, we have to walk through the Elemental Lord. You reach the summit of the volcano, and the obelisk of Velkratar is a few meters in front of you, across a rocky path in the lava. When you take a few steps on the path, a giant lava elemental appears. It is an Elemental Lord. Ignido, the Elemental Lord, seems to be guarding the path to the obelisk and does not attack you immediately. When you retreat, he plunges into the lava. If you want to advance, you will have to face Ignido. Of course I do. I can rest, or we can move quickly to confront it when it emerges, and we will. We don't need to rest. It also comes with a chance of failure. And this moving in quickly will give us a slight boost in the combat. As you enter the rocky path, Ignido reappears. You get a small movement bonus. The fight begins. Oh, it's this guy. I have fought him before. Okay. Although he didn't have 1,000 HP back then. So, and so he spawns these magma spites in front of himself that can also attack, and I think he can like blow them up to do more stuff. And it's super annoying. So that'll be fun. We have Smoke Bomb in the first turn, but I don't know what he's doing, so it feels like it's a kind of a risky play. And this is front monster only. Obviously, fire damage is not the best against him. No. 95% fire resist. Jeez. Okay. I mean, it's free to play, so I will play it. But probably not from stealth. That doesn't feel like it's worth it. This would destroy the front obelisk thing there. So, rupture into... Oh, then I can't play the ambush. So no, we just take the ambush on him. Searing Blast just to get rid of it. And then I will camouflage. Do we play the Poison Dart? I think so. It's too good to not play. It's immune to poison, this one. Poison, bleed, burn, and insanity. Okay. He can burn, ironically, so that's kind of nice. And then we can blur to regain stealth and also gain an evasion. That's nice. Now we can see what he's doing. So he's doing an AoE, getting ash on target's discard pile. Okay. I kind of want to see what that does. Oh, did we crash here? No. Ash is just, it wastes one of our draws and then we suffer a bit of burn. Okay, and we get 2 of those into the discard pile. So then having a fat deck is suddenly a really good thing, because that means it'll take a while before we see those cards, if we ever do. Lava Eruption, Random Hero, he does Front Hero, Blazing Slash, and Self Magma Surge, summoning 2 Magma Spikes. Okay. So we can block these 2 attacks by ending with Smoke Bomb. And I think I will, right? I will give Chant of Accuracy to Thules here, because he makes more use of it. I will Camouflage. Oh. So I guess we are not smoke bombing, because I want to do rapid fire now into weapon cache. This one works with the deck rotation. Or we ignore the rapid fire and just do the quick shot here. That would kill this magma spike. It doesn't get its turn here. Then we do weapon cache. Yeah. Sawtooth. Doesn't really matter. I don't think this chains when he's alone. No. Smoke bomb. I could choose not to stay in stealth with Magnus, then he would take all of the attacks but play his turn. Instead, I'm just gonna save the mana. Yeah. So he does the Ash Storm, of course. And then he summons the spikes, but the rest is blocked. White. Nice. How's his Holy Resist? Not that high. Alright. Do we break stealth then with good old Reginald? Yes. Well, these 2 don't have to break stealth usually. But I will, right? Holy Spell will give me another Holy Spell. And this will destroy a spike. Thules might draw his big AoE and just smash it, so I think I will smite him, the big guy. There's a Dispel Magic, which is kind of useless looking at it. There's nothing to dispel really. And I'm sure I'll need it in 2 turns, so that's always fun. We can double target. Oh, this also clears the little Obelisk. It does not. Look at that. It does exactly 25 damage to them, so they are left with 1 HP. Oh, Lord. Okay, we will save the rest of the mana. He can always spend it. I think it's fine. Playing cards like the Celestial Brilliance, for example. It would burn the card, but no. I will keep it as is. And here is the Fan of Knives indeed. That we cannot afford unless I break stealth first with Adrenaline. But surely that's worth it. It removes the 2 things here and damages him for almost 100 damage. Otherwise it's the rapid fire, breaking stealth. Oh, it won't do this damage because this damage is showing the damage with stealth. Rapid fire is probably the smarter choice here. It will have a good chance of removing at least one of the 2 front spikes here, if not both. It kind of lines up perfectly. And then I'm not wasting my stealth. It costs me 1 less mana. Perfect. Play the Adrenaline to get some mana next turn. There's the Falcon Shot. The volley doesn't make a lot of sense here. We will feint into Blur, then Backstep. Oh, I didn't even read what he does. He's going to Meteor Shower, Random Hero 4 times. Ooh, that is some damage. Blue Flame is an enchantment on himself, gaining more fire resistant. Okay, so he's gonna go above 100. I don't think I've ever seen anyone be above 100 in any resistance, so I'm wondering if that's even possible. We are about to find out. Damage with hit, he will do more damage, apply Sanctify, and that lasts him 12 uses. Magma Prism, fastest hero gets shackled. And Heat Assimilation. He will global... Oh, so every burn stack on the board gets removed and then he heals for an amount of that. And I don't have any burn stacks. But he does. So he will heal for 2.5 of this. That's more than 60 heal there. That's pretty nasty. This is not the one that reduces heal. Oh, it is. The weak reduces his heal. Beautiful. Captain's Howl. Defend, defend, provoke, demoralizing shout. Awesome. And it all has to target Magnus. He's a-okay with that. Oh, that applied more burn. So then, of course, he heals even more. But hopefully the weak worked with that so that he did less. I didn't really catch that, but I'm going to count on that. Delay response means you move back in the initiative order. Why would we want it? I don't know. So we get an extra draw, an extra mana. So of course I'm playing it. Just play it on. Magnus is already shackled, so it doesn't really matter for him. Sure. Benediction. Let's play whole... Oh, this is all monsters. Flash will be enough to activate our special ability. Here's the Divine Retribution. Holy Smite. And then I have to think, are we doing Holy Storm? That's not a lot of damage, but it will apply the Sanctify, which is nice. We don't really need the healing, do we? Oh, we do need the healing. And the Bless will also increase heal received, you know. That's not usually why I cast it on people, but for Magnus it might be nice. Now that he's face tanking, he will be doing that until... Oh, that's another good reason to remove him, move him down the initiative. I know it doesn't matter right now, but for the purpose of keeping the taunt on for the next round of enemy attacks, we could add slow to him to move him back in the initiative order, effectively having taunt for more time. That's an interesting little thing there. I will give him the addiction and then leave it at that. Surely he's going to spawn more spikes? No. But we can do Eviscerate and Deadly Strike. Yeah. Oh. It doesn't do that much damage, I was about to say, but it repeats twice and it ignores block. So this is 150 damage. Not counting all the debuffs that it's also going to do here. Nice. Heat Assimilation again, but the decay is keeping him low. And he... Let me just check here. He's got 83 fire resistance. I suppose the vulnerable is giving him minus 40 damage. So we don't get to see whether or not we can go above 100. Sad. This is kind of a lame turn. We will do rapid fire next round. Scavenge. What would we want to repeat? A free attack. Poison daggers. Repeat 1. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Suddenly the scavenge is not so bad. Do I get rid of the healing rain here? Kind of tough to say. Purge 3, it will remove... Oh, he only has 1 buff. Powerful. And he's about to die. We're still in the excellent performance here. Healing Rain. Holy Blast equals 2 times Divine Ire. Forcing Ray, 30 for 3. 33 for 3. Purging the Powerful is nice, but not as important as the damage itself. Do we overcast this one? Yes, it should be worth overcasting. It's a what 11 extra per mana spent, whereas this is 1 per or 10 per mana spent. This is less, so the Divine Ire is our best bet. And he's dead. Oh, we could we have healed? I don't know. I'm so focused on killing. I'm not sure if... I'm sure this doesn't matter. But like, in case some shenanigans happens, it's a boss fight, you never know. And we're still in excellent performance even here in the next round. Oh, so dead. 144 bleed. Excellent. Another bouncing shield, or last stand. You suffer a fatigue, then you reveal 2 defense from your door pile. Put them into your hand. Cost reduced by 3 until discarded. So it costs 3 plus 1 in fatigue. Then you get 2 defenses from your draw pile. I think it's any 2 defenses I can pick and choose. So it will probably end up being a net gain. I can play like Safeguard, and I can play Trench, and that's it. No, I think it is too unreliable. I don't like it. Bouncing Shield, we could have another Bouncing Shield. It has not really paid off yet, but maybe it'll happen. This is a no. Purging Ray, Sacred Ceremony. All heroes get Bless, Heal. 6. Oof. Tabula Rasa, we have not seen this one before. It's such an interesting card, and I hate it. You dispel all and you purge all. From everyone, global. You can make it only monsters, that's kind of nice, or you can make it only heroes. It's like a total reset. I don't like it. Because I do debuffs to the enemy, and I do buffs to myself. There might be a deck where this fits in really well, where you're either not buffing yourself, or you're not really debuffing the monsters, you're just doing raw damage. I have yet to make such a deck. All of these are great, obviously, but they're not upgraded, and I can just draw. I have similarly good cards to draw, so yeah. Rain of Arrows is new for me. All monsters, they take damage, you apply bleed, you gain sharp, and then you repeat. For 7 mana. Here's the sniper shot finally. So that's like the next tier of the volley, right? It's already upgraded. For 7 mana, but we already never have enough mana with her. Even though I got the adrenaline. And I'm probably taking out a card from you. Am I? Huh. Weapon cache. Yeah, I don't want the Rain of Arrows. I mean, I do, but the deck is good enough as it is. Filling it up more will block the extra weapons from weapon cache being shuffled into the deck again. We might even want to like remove a quick shot at this point. It's tough. I think I gotta start removing some stuff so that she can rotate her deck a bit more. And another bouncing shield for Magnus, I think, is good. A path in the lava. You defeated Ignido, the Elemental Lord. A large golden chest appears from Ignido's remains. Now the rocky path in the lava is clear and nothing stands between you and the obelisk. You can continue on your journey. Took many shards, found gold and many rare items. Blah, 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 blah. A veteran armor. Scroll of Resurrection. When you die, resurrect with 50% HP. Destroy Scroll of Resurrection. Volcanic Axe. Transform damage to fire and then do more damage with all the attacks that you do. So this is definitely an upgrade to his sword. Like, I might as well get this if I'm not getting anything else for him. Twin Blades would not work with him. Every time you play a melee attack, draw. No. Nito's Core. Maximum HP. Resistance to fire. Every 2 turns, put heat assimilation into your hand. The same thing that he played. All heroes, you dispel all fire. You just put it into your hand. It's not like it doesn't take up space in your deck. But how often do we get fire on our guys? Not that often, right? Lava Crystal cast Overheat. Every turn cast Overheat. You dispel water or wet and cold, suffer 1 burn, then gain 3 powerful. That is pretty powerful. And he does need a new ring, to be fair. Onyx Amulet, that's not bad either. Who's taking this? Maximum HP is nice, but resistances are better than HP for an already high HP guy. He's not doing that many thorn charges anymore. And casting Overheat would give him what? More powerful? Which doesn't really matter, but it does dispel the cold. And he gets a bit of burn on himself, but really not that much. Every turn you get 1. I think that is an upgrade for him. Hold on. Oh, no way, I forgot to unmute myself. Oopsie daisy. Alright. I just did all of that reading out loud. God damn it. I had to do a thing when I paused the recording earlier. And now I forgot to do unpause. Oh my god, another mistake in this playthrough. I'm so sorry, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode regardless. You saw the fight, and then you saw what I picked there at the end. So hopefully nothing too grievous was lost. You could have read the stuff on the screen yourselves. I know it's not the same. We are going to end the episode here. Thank you guys as always for watching. I promise that I will be better, but I probably won't. See you soon, and bye-bye.